Welcome to Sports Connect, a digital connect to the world of sports. Well, like each week, this week also we shall attempt to show you all the hot stuff that dominated the world of sports and also the social media tubes. Not only this, we should also bring to you some of the other cool stuff that was a part of the world of sports. Well, kickstarting the things with the hashtag Don't Blush Baby, which was trending all over the internet this week as a fallout of Chris Gale's controversial TV interview with Channel 10 journalist Mel McLaughlin. The interview by the cricket reporter during a Big Bash match in Hobart turned out like Star Wars all over again. The cricketer, described as the greatest West Indian player of his generation, asked the reporter for a drink date. And later, he also added, "Don't blush, baby." Before moving further, let's take a look at the controversial clip.
Incredibly aggressive approach for you two. It looks like you're absolutely just smashing this innings.
Yeah, definitely. I want to come and have an interview with you as well. That's the reason why I'm here. So just to see your eyes for the first time, it's nice. So hopefully win this game and we can have a drink after. Don't blush, baby.
Later on, Gale did apologize for his joke, which had turned out to become a huge controversy, and luckily he also escaped an immediate suspension. But not too lucky, as the Jamaican cricketer was fined $10,000 by his side, Melbourne Renegades. Also, the reports came in that Cricket Australia is set to ban him from the Big Bash League. Let's check what he had to say in his post-match interview now.
Well, you see, to be honest with you, the media is here today, to be honest with you, and, a lot of things have actually flared up, from a simple comment, a joke, a simple joke on here, and, it seemed to went out of proportion. There wasn't anything at all, meant to be disrespectful to Mel, nor offended. And can you be quiet and let me finish? Sorry. There wasn't anything meant to be disrespectful or offended to Mel, and if she felt that way, then I'm really sorry for that. There wasn't any harm, meant in that particular way, to harm any particular person in any particular way like that. And it was a simple joke. The game was going on, entertainment, things get out of proportion, but these things do happen. So it wasn't any harm done, and like I said, I'll leave it at that, and I'm sorry for that, and then we just have to move on. Simple.
Well, many social media users described the interview with Mel as the next Star Wars. Across the Twitter spheres, loads of humorless people condoned Gale as pathetic and disrespectful. Some others even called his failed romantic attempt sexual harassment. McLaughlin's fellow BBL commentator and former England all-rounder Flintoff was one of the first to react on Twitter. But Aussie footballer Tim Cahill and a number of sports stars and journalists were a little more forgiving. Well, our cartoon artist also left no stones unturned. Let's now show you what he came up with about this entire incident. Now, what blew the internet from the world of cricket was Mumbai's wonder boy Pranav Dhanaware, who scored a whopping 1,009 runs, which was an unbeaten innings and thereby entered into the record books during an inter-school competition. Well, Dhanaware's 652 runs and 199 balls beats the previous record for the highest individual score, which is 628 not out, recorded by the 13-year-old A.E.J. Collins in a house match at Clifton College in June 1899.
Mumbai teenager Pranav Dhanaware entered the record books as he scripted history by becoming the first cricketer ever to notch up a four-figure score by smashing an unbeaten knock of 1,009 not out from 323 balls in an inter-school tournament organized by the Mumbai Cricket Association. Opening the batting for Srimati K.C. Gandhi School, Kalyan, Pranav wreaked havoc as he smashed 129 fours and 59 sixes and 129 fours. Son of an auto rickshaw driver, Dhanaware has been playing cricket since he was aged 5. He has been coached by Mobin Sheikh, a wicket-keeper batsman. He has dreams of becoming a cricketer like Indian captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni. India's limited overs captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni congratulated Mumbai school cricketer Pranav Dhanavare for his world record shattering and said it's not a joke.
It's not a joke. Often you may find people talking about where the individual played and all, but it's a serious business. To score that kind of runs anywhere in the world, any condition, it's very difficult. Not to forget the age of the individual at the same time. And I don't think he's somebody who scored it by ones and twos. I think he hit a lot of sixes. So that's again a good sign, which means he's picking the right deliveries to hit, and at the same time he's calculating his batting. It's something that's quite rare.
Following Dhoni, batting legend Sachin Tendulkar and veteran off-spinner Harbhajan Singh also piled praises on Dhanavare for his knock. Sachin said, "Congrats, #Pranav Dhanavare on being the first ever to score 1,000 runs in an innings. Well done and work hard. You need to scale new peaks." After Pranav's feat on Monday, Maharashtra government announced that it will bear coaching and education expenses of the Mumbai under-16 cricketer. DD Sports wishes all the success to the Superman of cricket.
The news in a cricket-crazy country spread like fire on the internet. Fans, cricketers, politicians rushed to Twitter to laud the kids' efforts. Let's take a glimpse of the Twitterati vibe. Now, the other news from the world of cricket was dramatic developments at the end of the second test at Cape Town, where Hashim Amla stood down as South Africa's captain. The news came in a press conference shortly after the play was suspended at the final day.
Decision was not made over the last couple of days. The decision was made at least 2 weeks ago. Certainly after giving it a lot of thought. I mean, as I said earlier, captaining your country is probably the pinnacle of anybody's ambition. So why I did it now, it just so happened I got 200, and I'm glad that I managed to get some runs on the board. And it fitted nicely that the South African team did exceptionally well on the last day. So it just so happened, as I said, that it happened today. It was coming for the last 2 weeks. So that's it. Yeah, the temptation was there, but I've always feel as a player, if you're not good enough, then you don't play. And I feel if somebody else can add more value to the team as captain, then why wait and maybe be a hindrance for the guys?
2 years back, Amla was named as Graham Smith's replacement as captain in mid-2014, and this was a 6th series in charge. Amla led the team in 14 tests with 4 wins, 6 draws and 4 losses. Soon after this news, AB de Villiers was given the responsibility to lead the team as the South Africa will take over for the final 2 tests of the series in Johannesburg and Centurion. The news was a complete surprise for Amla's fans, as many believed that he was very reluctant and led the team from the front. Hashim Amla #was trending on Twitter and Facebook for more than 12 hours. Let's see how the Twitterati reacted to this. Well, the other news that was obviously trending the world of Twitter and also the other social media tubes was for our very own special cricketer BVS Lakshman, as he has been named the best performer in the past 50 years when it comes to cricket. His class innings of 280 runs against Australia, which happened in the year 2000 at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata, helped to defeat the mighty Australian team in a test series after 16 successive test wins. The honour was accorded to him by his fellow player commentators and journalists in a poll published in January issue of ESPN's digital magazine, Cricket Monthly. Let's relive the highlights of Lakshman's masterly knock.
Oh, good shot through the offside field. This will go for 4 as well. That's very fast, this outfield. That's a lovely shot. Caress through the offside field. Straight down the ground. That's 4 as well. VVS Lakshman is picking up from where he left off in the first innings. He played a very entertaining knock. Oh, beautiful. That wasn't the genuine pull shot, that was the stand-up tall and with an angled bat, hit it wide of mid-on and hit it very quickly wide of mid-on. A lovely shot. That is a beauty. Perfect use of the feet against the spin between the bowler and mid-on, and you don't play the on-drive against quality spin any better than that. Oh, and off the inside edge again, that's 4 as well. Gillespie has bowled superbly. He's got 1 or 2 to just nip back a little bit.
And there's the double 100 for VVS Lakshman.
So he becomes the highest scorer for India in a test match. 237 not out, 5:15 for 4 the score.
Coming back to trends, let's now bring you the talk of the town, which was India's win at the 7th SAF Cup title this year, which happened at Trivandrum, Kerala. India thumped the defending champions Afghanistan 2-1, and this game went on to extra time. Skipper Sunil Chhetri scored the all-important winning goal for the team, which was also his 50th international goal.
Lead that India were looking for. It's Sunil Chhetri who's given India that lead that could take them to the pinnacle.
Amongst the many applauds the team received, there was a congratulatory tweet from the Indian cricket captain Virat Kohli. Immediately, Chhetri returned the favour with a tweet of his own. Let's relive the winning moments through this video now. Well, let's now slip into a short break. On the other side, that's lots more coming up, so don't go away. Be with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to your favorite sports show, which is Sports Connect. You can also watch the repeat telecast of the show tomorrow, Sunday morning at 8 a.m. Also, you can YouTube us at www.youtube.com/Doordarshan Sports. Moving on to the other segment now. Well, this week, couple Dev celebrated his birthday. Let's show you some of the glimpses and his journey when it talks about his career and achievements so far in his life.
Kapil Dev, a hero for generations of Indian cricketers and fans, celebrated his 57th birthday this week. India's greatest ever bowler, all-rounder, captain and cricketer, Kapil Dev was born on January 6, 1959. Arriving as a breath of fresh air in the late 1970s, Dev captivated cricket fans with his majestic bowling and some manic batting. Great performances were many, but perhaps his finest moment came when he led India to the 1983 World Cup title. Kapil Dev replaced Sunil Gavaskar in the 1982-83 season and was appointed the captain for the World Cup to be played at England in 1983. He played one of the all-time best knocks in ODI cricket in a must-win match against Zimbabwe, where he rescued India from a disastrous 17 for 5 with a stunning 175 off 138 balls.
Lost his nerve in the end, did Michael Holding, tried to swing that straight ball to the leg. Another wicket for him. Tremendous performance by this Indian side. And here's the man who's been largely responsible.
Kapil Dev is remembered for taking 434 test wickets, at one point a world record. But he is remembered even more for being a prototype for pace bowling in India. Apart from the wickets, this man has over 5,000 test runs to boot. It was not just the numbers, his natural swing bowling and devastating batting was a delightful sight for fans of Indian cricket. Voted by the Cricket Bible as India's cricketer of the century in 2002, ahead of Sachin Tendulkar and Sunil Gavaskar, Kapil Dev has never run out in his test career. He also never missed a test or a one-day match due to injury. We wish this Haryana Hurricane a very happy birthday and tremendous year ahead.
Well, it's time now for our picture of the week. This week, we got this super picture from the glittering BCCI award ceremony where Virat Kohli was adjudged the Cricketer of the Year. Moving on to our next segment, Did You Know? Facts we are sure you haven't come across. So here goes the list. Did you know the first rugby club was formed in 1843? Did you know boxing became a legal sport in 1901? Did you know the very first Olympic race held in 776 BC was won by Korubas, a chef? Let's now slip into a short break. On the other side, something interesting coming up, so stay tuned. Welcome back. Now it's time for the sports quiz. And today's question is, who is the highest wicket taker in Test cricket? Your options are Shane Warne, Brian Lara, Courtney Walsh or M. Muralitharan. You can get in touch with us with your answers using hashtag DD Sports Quiz on Twitter and on Facebook. You can comment your answers on our post. You can also mail us your answers at ddsportsconnect@gmail.com. For more updates in the sports world, you can track us on Facebook and Twitter. Tweet us at DD Sports India, which is our Twitter handle. Like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Doordarshan Sports. For videos, subscribe us on YouTube at www.youtube/Doordarshan Sports. If you have any further suggestions regarding our show, do mail us at ddsportsconnect@gmail.com. Well, friends, on that note, it's a wrap from us over here in today's show of Sports Connect. It's time for us to say a goodbye, and we'll catch you next week, same day, same time on your sports channel, which is DD Sports. But as usual, before we leave you with glimpses of this particular match where India beat Pakistan 7-4, coming from behind in the men's hockey champions trophy that happened in 2003. It was indeed a match to remember. We leave you with the glimpses of this winning game from our side. Catch you once again next week, same day, same time, on your favorite sports channel, DD Sports, on the show that you all love watching, Sports Connect. Goodbye and take care.
But it's a game that both sets of players are also looking forward to. This is the game that India have to win. Their loyal fans back home will excuse them most defeats, but certainly not one today against Pakistan. Now here is Dhanraj Pillai. First touch for him. Second one was with his foot. Now Mudassa forward for Pakistan. Lovely stick work. And the first corner goes to Pakistan. Danny Raza taking it on. Oh, wonderful goal. Sliding in. Really good quality goal there. Now that hands a slight advantage perhaps to India on this corner. The better stop. There's the shot. Oh, great strike. Game on again. Jugraj adding to his reputation as a world-class corner striker. And 3-1 will look very different. This goes in, and indeed it does.
Jugraj again.
Absolutely devastating finish from Jugraj.
And Jugraj has played very well in the field today. There's a real confidence about him. He's been brave in defending the corners, and this is the quality of him here. That is right past Alam. Alam's too far out. I don't know why. He's much too far out.
He takes some sympathy there and gives India a corner.
Now he has.
Real charge this time. Into the circle. Goal for India. And Jugraj now continuing his run. Lovely ball. Lovely ball across. Pravjot, he must. He does. It's 4 each. Great move for India. Pravjot coming away. Goes between two Pakistani defenders. Lovely ball. Gagganajit Singh, keeper's out. Can he find a shot? Oh, he can! I don't believe it. India are ahead. They lead Pakistan by 5 goals to 4. And it's the Indians, and perhaps a few Australians as well, Rick, who are celebrating. Getting warm applause from the crowd. Ball deflecting off a Pakistani stick. India with their tails up, going forward into the circle. Still with possession. Oh, wonderful goal. Wonderful goal. Gagganajit Singh with number 6. Now, Dhanraj Pillai. Prabjot's made a run to his left. Here is Prabjot. Thakur's making a run into the circle. Here's Thakur. He can finish it here. He does. It's number 7. It's number 7. What a goal. Well, Pakistan in absolute disarray.
Pakistan looking hard for a way back into the game, and of course exposed at the back. Prabjot to Thakur, and Thakur finishes well, and he is a quality finisher. It was Jugraj who made the clearance, found Pillai, Prabjot slipped it, and Thakur finishes. India have the game sewn up. They've improved their goal difference. They've come back for a marvellous victory.
Pillay showing signs of the old Dhanraj Pillay there. Dillon into the circle. Can India finish with another one? Almost. And the whistle's gone, I think. The crowd certainly think it is. They're on the pitch. And India have won a famous victory here. Sohail Abbas showing bitter disappointment. Pakistan have been overwhelmed by India. They led for so long, but they were caught napping, and they found a resurgent India who really did find their form when it mattered. They have beaten Pakistan in an 11-goal thriller. Both sets of fans on the pitch. Let's hope they're there to celebrate. I suspect they are. Another chapter in the legend of games from India-Pakistan has been written.